Hello students. This coming week we're going to be covering chapters 5 and 6. In chapter 5 we are specifically going to look at the importance of strategic management and what it actually means to have organizational success. We're going to look at the functions of management that constitute or make up the management process. And we're going to identify with how that management process works with different types or levels of management. And we're going to look at how basic management skills and roles and explain the importance of corporate culture as they are integrated into those roles. So the learning objectives for this chapter are going to be, number 1, describe the nature of management and look at the 4 basic management functions that make up the management process. Next, we're going to uncover different types of managers likely to be found in an organization by expertise, level, and skill. Attribution. In other words, how will their skills fit into or integrate into the culture? Then we're going to look at the different roles and skills of all managers, what's required of them, and then explain the importance of strategic management and what it means to do effective goal setting. So that is going to be chapter 5. We'll also be covering chapter 6. And what is chapter 6 about? Chapter 6 goes into a lot of depth. It goes into a lot of depth about exactly looking at how the management process feeds into the 4 management functions. And that should be interesting to you because the management process talks about a lot of different things that we have to start with doing, such as planning. Okay? So what chapter 6 gets into is it's looking at the factors that are going to influence an organizational structure through planning. It's also going to look at specialization and departmentalization. And both those things, we have our specialties or our expertise, and how we break all of these skills into groups so that now they become the building blocks of the organization. We're going to talk about centralization and decentralization. And we're going to look at the differences between functional, divisional, matrix, and international organizations. And we're going to be looking at the informal organization and entrepreneuring as well. So we'll start by looking at what an organizational structure is. So you can see how chapters 5 and 6 are going to be related, closely brought together. And we'll be covering that all week long. See you tomorrow.